Hi, my name is Angela and welcome to McCray Crochet. I am a busy mum of 4 who loves to crochet and create stuff. I am currently in our homeschool room, so just ignore those posters behind us. And this also doubles as our home library. So I am going to transform this room to become my yarn room as well, and I'll make a video of that transformation. So please subscribe and stay tuned if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. I am never alone, so I do have my little chunky banana with me here. Say hi! Okay, so here are my top 15 things that I want to crochet in 2025. And hopefully this channel can help hold me accountable and keep me on track. Alright, so let's dive straight in. So number 1 is a mesh sweater. So I want to make a mesh sweater. So something like this or like this. Just a lightweight, summery sort of thing. I can pop on top of a tank top. Just pop on top of a singlet. I think it looks really cute, really fun, and I haven't made one before. So similar to that, so I'm going to keep it as number 1, is a lace sweater. So I want to make this in kind of a white or cream beige sort of colour. Something like this. This is a flower lace sweater, which I think looks really pretty. Or something like this in white. Yeah, so something creamy or white. I think it looks really pretty, really elegant. Just chuck it on top of a singlet again, and I think it'll look really nice. So moving on, number 2, I want to make a hexagon cardigan. So I haven't made a hexagon cardigan before. I'm thinking something like this. This is a black and white one. I think the colours look really good together. They're really contrasting. Or like this, not in those colours though. Or a grey and black like this. I think it looks just really cool. So this one will be warmer, maybe in wool yarn. So something for winter, something a bit warmer. I haven't made one before, so again I think that would be really fun to make. So I've been crocheting for about 4 years now, and up until now I've been into amigurumi, into making toys for my kids. But this year, 2025, I am branching out and I really feel like making some wearables. So this year is all about the wearables. Number 3, I want to make a granny square shrug. So I found something like this on YouTube. It is a tutorial, so I will link anything down below. It's really easy, really simple, and just a fun medium weight sort of material to make. Number 4, I want to make a bag. I'm really into bags at the moment. Never really been into them too much before, but right now I'm all about the bags. So I want to make, I don't know what type of bag I want to make yet. There's so many different types I want. So I'm thinking something like this first. This is a dewdrop bag. I think it looks really pretty, really elegant. Something like this, super cute. Like this. I don't know if I want to crochet a handle or make a more hard candle or a leather handle or something, but yeah, something small, not too big, just to chuck my phone, my keys and my wallet in. That's all I really need, because I have a big baby bag that goes with me everywhere. 4, again, this guy. Alright, number 5, I want to make a boho bag. There's something in a creamy beigey white sort of colour. There's something similar to these, but I don't want the tassels to be so long. So I've actually already started on this project and I have finished it. So this is my little boho bag. So I did crochet a long handle here to go around my body. It's going to be a shoulder strap, and there's a tiny little button on top with a little hook to go around it. So these tassels aren't so long, and I just think it's really fun and really cute for a little small summery bag. That one is a round bag. And then number 6, I want to make a sunflower bag. So this one is going to be made out of granny squares. And so I'm thinking something like this or like this. It's the same thing. Or in black. I find the black really contrasting and I really like the look of it. But sunflowers are more summery, more lighter, so I'm thinking maybe white or cream. There's a green one as well. So these are made out of granny squares. I'm going to make a bunch of little granny squares and then attach them all together. I really love sunflowers, so I think it'll just be a fun summery bag. Okay, number 7 is a granny square bag. So I know the sunflower one was also a granny square bag, but this granny square bag is going to be a bit different. I'm thinking more kind of square shaped. So maybe something like this, or like this with a bit of color in it, or this. I can't find a picture of exactly what I want, but these are kind of similar, but I have a vision in my head and I just need to try and get it out. Okay, so I'm very creative and I just want to see something that I want to make, to create, and I'm going to try and make it, and I'll show you how it turns out. Number 8 is a granny square blanket. So carrying on with the granny squares, I'm really into granny squares at the moment. I don't know why. I think because I've never really made them. I've always been into amigurumi, but this year I'm just feeling like making granny squares. I find them really easy, really comforting, I guess. I don't know. Just easy, and it's just something that I enjoy doing. So I can only really crochet at night time when the kids are asleep. When all the little guys are asleep. Oh, you're drooling. So I don't have a lot of time, but this year I want to make some more time to do something that I enjoy doing and that I like. Okay, so number 8 is a granny square blanket. So carrying on with the granny square theme, I'm thinking something like this or like this. So I'm really into the earthy, natural tones now. So kind of greens, beiges, browns, creamy sort of color. I think they just go with everything, go with our home decor, and that's just what I'm into at the moment. So I want to make a blanket, a granny square blanket in an earthy sort of tone. Alright, so number 9, I'm just feeding my baby. So number 9 is a pencil case. So I would like to make a pencil case to hold all my crochet hooks. At the moment, all my crochet hooks, my needles, stitch markers, and everything are just kind of floating around in a big box, and I'm constantly losing everything. So I want to make a pencil case to hold all my hooks. I don't know if I want to make a granny square pencil case like this, or maybe like a bobble stitch pencil case like this one, or just a basic pencil case like this. But I do know I want to attach a zip to it to hold everything in place. And I'm thinking I will probably line it as well, because I don't want my hooks poking out through the stitches. But something like that anyway, just to hold all my stuff together. Alright, so number 10. I want to make a clutch to go along with all the other bags I want to make. So I want to make a white or creamy sort of clutch. I think they just look really elegant, really pretty, just for on the rare nights that I go out. So I'm thinking something like this, or like this, or like this. Just a plain white, beige, creamy sort of colour clutch for an evening out. Number 11 on my list. I want to make a kid's owl bag. So I have 4 kids, and I came across this owl bag maybe last year, and it's always been on my list to make, but I've just never gotten around to it. I have a 5-year-old and I think she would really enjoy this. It's a fun, bright, colourful little project, so my daughter can put her little toys and little bits and bobs in there. I think it's really fun, and I would like to make that for her. I don't know what colour yet. She is really into pinks and purples, so maybe something along those colour schemes. Number 12, I want to make a baby blanket. As you've seen, I have a little baby with me. My youngest is currently 10 weeks old. I would like to make him a little blanket. So I want to make a moss stitch, kind of a slightly heavier weight, maybe a wool blanket for winter time. Again, in the earthy, natural sort of tones. So something like this. I think this looks really pretty. I really love this color palette. And then kind of in this stripy sort of pattern as well with a moss stitch. So I want to make that for winter, a winter blanket for him. Yeah, that's my rooster going off in the backyard. And so also along that same theme, I want to keep it as number 12 because it is the same thing, though it is an extra, another blanket. But I want to make a lightweight summer blanket for my baby as well. It is currently summer here in New Zealand, so I want to make a lightweight cotton summery blanket for my baby. I'm thinking in different shades of blue, and I think that will be really fun for him. Just a lightweight summer blanket to drape over him when needed. And I'm thinking maybe like a double crochet stitch for that, so it'll have a few bigger gaps in it so it's not too hot. Alright, number 13 is a kid's snuggly to go with the blanket, of course. So I don't know what animal snuggly I want to make yet, but I did see this seal, which I think is absolutely adorable. Or there's this little sheep or a little hippo, something like this, but I'm not going to put the safety eyes on them. I'm just going to do a sleeping one so it's more safe for my bugs. I do have hundreds of safety eyes because I have previously only been into making amigurumi, but I'm going to do a sleeping version of snuggly for my little baby. Maybe match the same sort of color schemes as one of the blankets I make. Not sure yet, we will see, but that is what I'm thinking. Alright, number 14, I want to make a dragon. So I have never made a dragon before. I've seen them pop up everywhere and I really like the look of them. I think they look absolutely amazing. I'm currently reading Fourth Wing, which is all about dragons. So that's just reminded me about dragons and I really want to make one. So I think this year is the year I'm going to make a dragon. There is this dragon. We've got this dragon, Winnie the Dragon. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love that little fluff down the spine. And I have some 4 fur yarn which I would like to use to make it. So this is the year we're going to make a dragon. And then there's also this one, which is a little baby dragon, which is super cute as well. Might make both of them, not sure yet. And then number 15, so we are back into the amigurumi, but it's mostly wearables. But I've got kids, so they always want stuff, so I'll make a couple of little toys for them. Number 15 is a hedgehog. I've always loved hedgehogs. I don't know why, I just find them really cute, really adorable. And so this year I'm going to make a hedgehog. So I've seen these little hedgehogs. So this one and this one is super cute, super easy. And I can make a little fluffy top area where the spike's meant to go. Or there's also this one, which will have little beads on them, which I think is super fun as well. I have a whole heap of beads in our homeschool room, so we're all set to go on that anyway. It'll just be a super easy, super quick, fun little project for the kids. So I might make both of them as well. I've got 4 kids, so when I make one thing I have to make a bunch of them so no one feels left out. Anyway, so those are my list of 15 things that I want to make in 2025. I will attach any links down below and I'll attach as many free patterns as I can. But yeah, so thank you for watching and please like and subscribe and comment which is your favorite. And we'll see you next time. Alright, bye!